all the real women of Philadelphia. Jo Davison again from Naples, Florida, and this week it's appetizers. And I'm going to show you how I prepare my grape, walnut, and chicken salad bread cups. So let's get started and let's go over all the ingredients we're going to need. Okay, let's get started. Like I said, an extremely easy recipe to make. We're going to get our bread cups going, and what you're going to need is a muffin tin, and I've lightly sprayed mine with nonstick spray. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our loaves of bread, and what you're going to do is you're going to cut off all of the ends on each of them. Set those to the side, save them for the ducks. Let's see, all we're going to do is we're going to take a rolling pin and we're going to flatten our bread out. That's it. So you have this really thin piece of bread. What we're going to do is we're going to take our butter and we're going to lightly coat the inside, kind of like you're buttering toast. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take our piece of bread and we're going to place it in our muffin tin. Now what you want to do is to set it in gently. We don't want to break it or anything. We're going to move it in here, and this is what's going to create our little cup to hold our chicken salad filling. Now what's nice about them is, like I said, they're nice and portable, but they also crisp up just lovely, especially with the butter inside. This is kind of what it's going to look like once it's all done. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the tin, and I'm going to stick it in the oven on a 350 temperature. Now keep an eye on it. It's only going to take about 7 to 10 minutes. You want to make sure they don't burn. Our bread cups are in the oven, and we're going to get ready for its filling. Now the first thing you do is you take your mayonnaise, empty that into a large glass bowl, your sour cream, and your Philadelphia cream cheese. And we're going to mix these all together. Now the Philadelphia cream cheese has been sitting out to soften it. And within this mixture, we're going to add our chives, sprinkle those in, and our dill. Now dill just screams spring to me, like it just needs to be in chicken salads and potato salads, and it's a nice flavor. So we're just going to combine everything, and it looks lovely. Hopefully you can see this. No cameraman again today, sorry. That's wonderful. Okay, and it's all combined, and we're going to get ready to put everything else in here. So we're going to add our rotisserie chicken, and most rotisserie chickens give you about 2 cups of chicken. In fact, there has been a few that I've picked up maybe like at a warehouse club, and I'm wondering what they feed them because they're huge. Most at the grocery store is about 2 cups. So we're going to add our chicken in, mix it all together, add our grapes, okay, this is looking so tasty already. We're going to add our sharp cheddar cheese. Now, I like sharp cheddar cheese, so you could definitely use, a little bit less if you'd like. Now, one thing also that I want to mention to you is with the Philadelphia cream cheese, the sour cream, and the mayonnaise, along with the cheese, I use full fat. I use regular everything. I do not use low fat, non-fat. I just don't cook that way. But you are more than welcome to. The recipe is just as good, and you will slash a lot of calories off of it. I just prefer full fat stuff, like full butter. I don't use margarine, I use butter. And so we're combining this. Okay, I'm going to add our walnuts in. And once again, these are amounts I like. My husband really likes walnuts in it. He likes the crunch and the texture of it. So if your family doesn't like them or you don't want as much, you could feel free to actually adjust any of these ingredients. Same with celery. Celery is just another crunch. Now, as you can see, all of this is mixed up. Now I'm only making 16 pieces of bread for this recipe, but this recipe will actually double for you. Okay, this is all combined. Looks really yummy. What we want to do is we're going to taste it, because before we add salt and pepper, because the walnuts give it some salt and there's other flavors in here like the dill, so try to get a bite of kind of everything in it. Great. I am going to add a little bit of pepper. I like pepper in my chicken salad. Just a touch of salt, not much, because I did put a lot of walnuts in it. Everything's combined and done. We're just waiting on our bread cups, which shouldn't be too much longer. And I guess while we're waiting, I do want to say to Paula and those at Philadelphia Cream Cheese, thank you. Not only for the opportunity, but also for, getting a bunch of women who had a passion for food together. The forums have been wonderful. We're all enjoying each other's emails and finding out about each other, but I do keep getting an email often about why I have this white band-aid on my finger. It's not a cheap wedding ring, I promise, and my knife skills are fairly good. What happened is, prior to moving to Florida, my husband and I owned a motorcycle dealership, and prior to owning it, he worked at it, and we were newly married. We'd go riding every weekend on motorcycles, ATVs, snowmobiles, and the vibration of the handlebar would loosen my stones on my ring. So I decided, since we were gone a lot doing these activities, I would just get a tattoo. Walked into a tattoo place, and I just told him I want 2 hearts and then just make a little design around it. Never tell a tattoo artist that he has free reign. If you're going to get a tattoo, make sure you know what you want on there, because it's going to be there forever. Anyway, I did, and he did his design. It was all right. Well, for my 10-year anniversary, or our 10-year anniversary, my husband got me a new wedding set. And the prior wedding set was thick enough and it would cover the tattoo that I was kind of like, oh, it's ugly. Sorry, it's just ugly. So he got me a new one, and within this one, there's a little cutout. It's kind of a different setting. It wasn't as wide, and you could see part of the tattoo on it. So it looked like he had bought me a wedding ring through like a Cracker Jack box. So I decided to get it lasered off, and yes, it hurts, but oh well. And so this is what it is. It's just covering it. I've just had some treatments done when we've been doing these videos, so sorry, but no, I'm fine. That's what it's all about. So our bread cup should be ready. So let's get ready to put our filling in and see what these look like. Okay, bread cups are out of the oven, and this is what they look like once we take them out. And all we're going to do is we're going to put our filling in. So you take one out, and you can see they're perfect little cut, all golden and toasty. And we're just going to add our filling in. And this looks so cute. Reminds me of spring. Make sure we get some of these grapes showing. Aren't those beautiful? Just a cute little portable cup. So I'm going to finish filling them all and plate them and show you what it looks like. Well, they're all plated up. Isn't this beautiful? 3 different kinds of breads, different colors through it, each encased in their own little ready-to-eat cup. They smell delicious. Well, we're done. Told you it was quick and easy and fast, and more importantly, it's delicious. So our grape and walnut and chicken salad are all encased in a nice little to-go bread cup. So once again, thanks for joining me in my kitchen. It has been a pleasure. And as always, have a fabulous day. Bye.